Welcome to the Polite Conversations podcast, where every episode is focused on civility, decorum, and good manners. And I'm your lovable, non-controversial host, Ina. If you know me, you know I definitely don't like to ruffle any feathers at all.
Really quite the narrative to set for the Palestinian resistance, completely cutting through their own hiding in tunnels and human shields nonsense, like exposing it to be the fabricated bullshit that anyone who's paid any attention knows it is. Just weak, flimsy excuses they've used to justify bombing Gaza relentlessly, recklessly, purposely eliminating endless numbers of civilians. But it doesn't really matter to them because there are no expectations of basic adherence to international humanitarian laws. Israel really don't seem to need a strategy or truth or caution or morality on their side. The Western world have given them a total carte blanche to do whatever the fuck they want in the region and to not have to back it up with any reason or claim or evidence for any claims if they're made. If it seems like they're not even trying to put effort into their propaganda, it's because they're not. They have no reason to when no Western powers seem to care that they're torching the entire international world order as we know it. If no one cares, a genocidal regime gets lazy and complacent, I guess. They are showing their whole genocidal ass, and really, it doesn't seem to matter. But what does it say to the rest of us that they released this drone footage, flying it so close to Sinwar individually, and that despite having that capability, they've been dropping 2,000-pound bombs on densely populated civilian areas, schools, hospitals, refugee camps. It says that they don't give a fuck, that they don't even have to pretend that they're logically consistent or abiding by the rules of war. It's certainly very telling, this last piece of footage of Yahya Sinwar. And, even if they don't care to appear consistent with their claims of not wanting to harm civilians, it was just such a tactical error to release Sinwar's last moments. Israel were blocking ceasefire negotiations for months, and then they blew up Haniyeh, the guy they were supposedly negotiating with. I mean, that doesn't exactly say negotiating in good faith to me. The ICC arrest warrants, if they ever come, were supposed to be issued for 3 Hamas guys and Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant. Israel has assassinated, supposedly, all 3 of the people that these warrants were to be issued for on the Palestinian side. I wonder that if and when the time comes. This is just a clip from the recent bonus episode. Join us on the premium Patreon tiers to check out the full thing.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to support it, there are several ways you can do that. You can share it online, talk about what you just heard. You can leave a 5-star review to help others find it too. And you can also subscribe via patreon.com/nice mangoes. No E in mangoes. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter before it's completely wrecked, you'll find me at Nice Mangoes. Again, no E in mangoes.